evening's dinner, and I'm delighted to see so many people, familiar faces, those who maybe their first time coming to the dinner, join us this evening. It really is tremendous.
It makes me feel incredibly proud to be the host of this year's Rayner Foundation dinner. It's incredible, but it's also brilliant to host it because of the foundation, but also to see so many familiar faces, see the riders, see what they've achieved over the last 12 months. So very special, very honoured. It's a great privilege for me.
In 2019, the Dave Rayner Fund became the Rayner Foundation as a charity. That enabled us to explore new avenues of funding, explore new avenues of raising money, not just with gift aid, which is a 25% bonus immediately, but through doing different things like Just Giving and all sorts of different avenues we can now use to raise more capital, to fund more riders, to make more British cyclists professional.
Couldn't finish the season fairly happy. The Rayner Foundation has enabled me to achieve many things. Of course, it costs a lot of money to live in Europe. Yeah, your under 23 years are very important, so without that support, I wouldn't have been able to achieve like many of my results, like for instance second at national champs, like first under 23. I'd say to the riders that are going to be Rayner funded, just make sure you have fun out in Europe. Don't let yourself get lonely, and you can always go home if you do get lonely.
The benefits of the foundation for younger riders are that they get to go abroad and race and get to see what it's like to be, a full-time cyclist. I've worked with quite a few riders over the years and had funding as a coach, and currently 5 of my riders Rayner Foundation funding, which is, it's just great for them to have that security of a bit of funding for the summer.
2.6, 2.6. Right, 3,500, okay, we're going.
Lucas, my brother's been on the Rayner Fund for this year. He's been a first year under 23. He went straight into the deep end, threw himself into like a year living alone in Spain. I went through like 6 months, I haven't seen him, he didn't come home. He came back in June, he can speak Spanish, racing in races like all over Spain. It's been like crazy really. He's been able to support himself out there like thanks to the Rayner Fund. So yeah, I'm so proud of him. It's been crazy actually. It's definitely changed him into a different person living out in Spain thanks to the Rayner Fund.
For me, the Rayner Fund helped a lot. Gave me the ability to live in Italy with Zappies at the time and race, like follow my dream. Obviously we didn't get wages on Zappies, so for me just to have some money to get by was a huge help. Like I couldn't have got by otherwise without it. So.
Riding with Lewis and Sam, I've seen them progress through the junior ranks, under 23 ranks, and the support of Dave Rayner Foundation. And for myself as well, it was the same process, and it's definitely special. And we've got something we can all relate to, and it's a massive help moving forward into the professional ranks. And I think it's a credit to the Dave Rayner Foundation. They support so many riders. 1 or 2 riders can turn professional each year is a credit to them. But this year they've got maybe 3 or 4. And I think it definitely shows, their support definitely helps young riders progressing forward, and it's a credit to the foundation.